check, 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 check. All right, let's go. Get it. Um, all right, all right. So, now, okay, we're gonna talk about the convention. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, y'all. Let's get it. All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting a little, for those of you who are on Facebook and YouTube, you couldn't hear my music. But I was playing a little Skip Marley slow down. But today, look, look, we are going to, you need to set an appointment with me. All right, hang loose today. For those of you, y'all know I went live yesterday. And today, I am going live today to invite you into my academy tonight for this month only. It has been, this month has been open enrollment. And y'all, it has been amazing. For those of you who have come, we've had roughly 50 to 75 people in, plus my members in my academy. And tonight, we're going to do it again. I invited people, but you have to do something. And so you can just see how it is, how we do it in my academy, how I'm helping people transform their lives, meet the people of their dreams, and change themselves in the process. But before we get into that today, because Julia, don't you have the link? I mean, you got the link from last week. So if you got the link, I'm gonna let everybody tell them everybody how they can get the link tonight. Tonight, I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna show y'all how to let go. You ever had something to bog you down? Something that just keeps haunting you. Have you ever had? Maybe it's a past relationship. Maybe it's a person who something your mom said or your father said, or maybe it's something you did. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's something that you did. Maybe you had an abortion, and then you can't seem to get past it, and you are blaming yourself. You won't let yourself live, and you won't give yourself permission to heal. You won't give the other person, you won't release the other person who did whatever they did to you. And you just want to say, Coach, I want to get out. I am tired of it. I'm tired of it. Tonight, and for this whole month, I've been teaching on how to let go, and move forward, and how to let go and move forward. And so, what I want you to do, what's up, Ron? Good to see you. For those of you, for that's right, for those of you who want to come tonight, I'm going to teach a little bit now, but I'm going to give you the rest later. For those of you who want to come tonight to my academy at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's free of charge tonight. This whole month is because we have open enrollment. I want you to listen to me carefully. Email me at Coach Ken, Ken, Canion, Canion, at gmail.com. That's Coach Ken Canyon at gmail.com. And so myself and my lead coach, Coach Rose, in my academy, and you'll learn all about my academy. You'll learn about the people. You'll learn about how people are getting married, people are getting engaged, people's lives are changing. But tonight, more specifically, we're going to talk about how it is that we let go of something. And so many times, y'all, you know what? Many times it's been us holding on to people on what they did to us, holding on, people leaving us. Maybe they betrayed us. Maybe they left us. Maybe they abandoned us. Maybe they rejected us. Maybe they've done all those things, and and you don't understand why, and you keep ruminating in your mind, ruminating about what happened, why it happened, and you keep asking yourself, why me? Why me? Why did they do that to me? Why did they leave me? Why did they do this? Y'all, a lot of times you are not going to get the answer on this side of life. I'm gonna go deep, y'all. I want to go deep. I want to go deep. I remember my mother loved the Lord. She loved God. She was a follower of Jesus Christ. And she taught me a lot of what I know today, how I am in terms of giving, the person that I am today. I got that from my mother. And I remember when my mother got ill and she had an aneurysm. And my mother had always told me, I'm going to get healed. I'm going to get healed. And I would always think that she would get healed. Well, she never got healed in the way that I thought she would. My mother had lost her speech. She could communicate very well. She just couldn't talk. And when my mother passed, I was mad at God. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just keep it. Can I keep it a buck with you? I was mad at God. And I'm like, how is it that somebody that loves you like this could happen to them? Somebody that praises you when you would go to the grocery store and she'd be, out loud and praying for people in public. And I never understood him. One day though, I don't know what it was, but for a couple of years, 2, 3 years, I was mad at God. I'm not even gonna lie. And I was like, how could this happen? Why did this happen? I kept asking why? And one day, I don't know what I was doing. And I don't know what I was doing, but I was driving, I was traveling. And the thing that happened was I smelt, I heard a voice say to me, stop asking why and focus on accepting this as part of my will. Now, wait a minute. Stop asking why and focus on, now listen to this. The other part of that was stop asking why and understand that this is necessary. Now, I was like, wait a minute. Now, y'all have been riding by yourself, and you know how sometimes you be like, who's that? It's just me in the car, but you hear it. It's like it's a part of spiritual. It is spirit. And so I remember I went on this journey to stop asking why. And part of the journey took me to, this is how I evolved into a coach, took me to how do I let go and how do I move forward? And when I learned how to do that, I stopped asking why. I stopped asking why, and I changed the question. I changed the question to, what am I supposed to learn from this? When I got to the point, when I got to the grieving phase, what am I supposed to learn from this? And I learned, here's what I learned. I learned that everything that happens to us, everything that happens to us happens, think about that. Let me put it to you like this. You ever heard of the term polarity? Polarity simply says The equal and opposite thing has to exist for the thing to exist. Let me give you, I'm not giving the definition right, but let me explain it to you. There would be no left without right. The opposite has to exist. There would be no night without day. The opposite has to exist. Um, there would be no up without down. All right. The opposite has to exist. That creates polarity. And so, listen to this. What happens is everything that is, listen to me, everything that is a strength in you is also a weakness. Wow. Let me explain. The strength can ideas. I'm a visionary. I have ideas. I have ideas. I can see things before they happen. The weakness in the same thing that is a strength, it is a weakness because I get distracted very easily when I see something else. And so everything, even a weakness in you, is a strength. I remember a guy told me, he said, I cannot read very fast is a weakness. Okay. However, the strength is when I read it, I never forget it. My memory is impeccable. And so I want you to understand something. Everything that you've gone through, though it may seem bad to you at the time, using the law of polarity, there is a goodness in it. Ooh, coach, coach, listen. And so when I've coached people and I've helped them release the things in their life, what happens is I've done a thing called reframing. Reframing is how you change the polarity of it. And so what I've done is I will help you change, reframe that which you've been holding on to. And so we've been doing this for the whole month, y'all. And I've been building on each part of it. Each part of it I've been building on. For those of you who have come, there are some people who are joining my academy. But y'all, you got to ask yourself, am I ready to get out of this rut that I'm in? Am I ready to stop thinking what I've been thinking? Am I ready to stop holding on to it? Because you know what's happened to many people? What's happened to many people is that it has become a part of my identity. Because if I were to let it go, I would have to shift my identity. I would have to shift my self-concept. I would have to shift my self-acceptance because I'm no longer the thing that I've created, the concept in my mind. I would have to shift that. And some people are not ready for that. Some people are not ready to shift. Some people want to hold on to what happened in the past. You want to hold on to what he did to you. You want to hold on to what she did to you. You want to hold on to what mama said. You want to hold on to what daddy did to you. You want to hold on to the molestation because on some level you believe that if I hold on to it, then if I were to let it go, I am absolving them of doing what they did to me. You know what? And some of us, like Ron just said, I'm afraid to let it go because I don't know what comes behind that letting it go. I don't know. But what I'm going to tell you is this. For those of you who are, even though you're scared, I tell my wife this sometimes. I said, the boogeyman can't scare you if you look under the bed. And see, what I say is, why do I say the boogeyman can't help you look under the bed? I said, because the fear comes with not looking. The anxiety comes from not looking. The anxiety comes from not facing it. The anxiety comes from knowing it's there, knowing it affects you, but knowing you don't want to deal with it. That's where the anxiety comes. But the fear can no longer debilitate you if you look under the bed. You know how the boogeyman will look at you. When you think about it, when you're young, the boogeyman, you got to hold the covers over your head, right? And you don't want to look at the closet, you just scared. And see, what I tell people is the boogeyman cannot scare you when you go look in the closet, when you face the very thing that you're afraid of. And so for those of you who want to get out, who want to let go, and move forward. I want you to come to my academy tonight. We're in week 4 of this training that I've been doing. Y'all, it's been powerful. I'm not even lying. I know that there are some of you who want to change. I know. And so there are some of you who are afraid to change. And some of you will listen to my lives and you know God has been telling you, connect with him. Join, go get in this relationship academy. You know it. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You know it. And then I come on and simply reinforce what you already know. Y'all, I'm not telling you anything now. And so for those of you who want to be better tonight, we're going to be doing the 4th session in my academy. And I let people come in this whole month. It's open enrollment. The whole month for those of you who want to either gain a relationship, let something go, let go of a past relationship. You're in a relationship, you're married or you're in a relationship. There's some things you want to let go that your partner did to you and you just can't seem to let it go. You can't connect anymore because of it. I want you to email me at Coach, look at my name on any platform you're on, because I got all my platforms up. coachkencanion at gmail.com. Send me an email and say, Coach, send me the link tonight. I want to come in at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. It's currently 4:30. In 4 hours, 8 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, 3 hours and a half. And at 3 hours and a half, we're going to get started. It's going to be powerful, y'all. It's free. Tonight, this whole month is open enrollment. On Sunday nights, we let people come in. So if you want to, if you know you want to change, yeah, a lot of y'all been listening to me for a long time. And y'all know I'm not a basher of people. I don't bash women. I don't bash men. My thing is I want everybody to transform. I'm not an influencer. I got a 1.3 million followers, but I'm not an influencer. I'm a coach. I'm a transformation specialist. I help people change their lives. I don't care about no clicks. I don't care about clicks. People come on every day and tell me how much they don't like me. I don't care. I like me. But for you who don't like you and you want to be better, email me at coachkencanion at Gmail and say, send me the link, coach. And I will send you the link. I'll send you the link. And tonight you come in and we'll get it started. We'll get it started. For those of you who want to do that, I'm here for that. Aggie, right? All right. And look, all right, now to the end, that's all I got to say today. I'll see y'all on the inside tonight. Email me at coachkencanion at gmail.com. Say, send me like, listen, if you don't email me, I'm not going to send you the link. If you put the link, say, send me the link in this feed right here, because I got too many feeds. Email me, coachkencanion at Gmail. I will send you the link. But if you put it in the comment section, I'm not going to see it. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.